You would have loved this wedding, Lila. Of course, I realize you always had a soft spot in your heart for that scoundrel Spencer. And you know something? Our difficult daughter seems to be happy at last. Oh, but I miss you. No, use the front.
Merry Christmas, Grandfather.
Merry Christmas. Come in, come in. It's nice to have you back in the house, both of you.
Yeah, it was Jason's idea.
Why? Whatever possessed you to bring my great-grandson home?
Thank you. I've had that. I used to come see Grandmother at Christmas. I thought you might want to see Michael.
Come here, son. I want you to know that one of the worst mistakes I ever made in my whole life was allowing Sonny Corinthos to walk out of this house when you were famous.
It was me. I pushed my feelings about you guys onto Michael.
No, Jason. No. We forced you out of this family. After your accident, we were so hell-bent on keeping you that we suffocated you. I was the worst offender. But it should never have come to your wanting to keep Michael away from his family.
I was wrong about a lot of things.
Look, stop, both of you. I don't want anyone blaming themselves for my life.
Tell the truth, though. You would have been very disappointed if I had signed that prenup with my real name.
Disappointed and rich.
You're not still rich? Well, we did it. I kept my part of the bargain. I paid for the whole shindig. I showed up sober, ready to get married.
You did, because Lucky and Ethan locked you up.
Oh, come on, you know I could have gotten out any time I wanted. I came here because I wanted to, because I love you. Oh, perfect timing. Thank you, Mumu. To Mr. and Mrs. Wiley Coyote.
They might never have cut this cake if you hadn't stood up to Tracy.
Yeah, she really is her own worst enemy.
It's good that she has such a outspoken granddaughter.
You like that? Because usually I tend to annoy people. So.
Not me.
Don't look now, but I think you're letting your guard down.
I like weddings, as long as they're not mine.
Yeah, well, I was kind of shocked that Luke and Tracy went through with it.
Cake?
Who are you looking for?
I don't know. Tell me who's missing.
Well, Jeff's obviously looking for Carly. She could be anywhere, and looks like Lucky's gone and Siobhan went with him, but I don't blame her. And Brenda and Sonny.
I've been surrounded by people who love me my whole life.
Sonny loves you, but he only brings you misfortune and loss.
No, he's been a great dad. He has. Any mistakes or bad choices I made are my own.
It wasn't your choice to get shot and lie in a coma for a year.
I did kill Claudia.
It was self-defense. And we were wrong to force you to go along with the cover-up.
You know, there's guys in Pentonville who didn't have a chance. They couldn't read. They grew up in poverty, no one even came to see them. And I was lucky enough to have somebody send themselves to prison to look out for me.
But it should never have come to that.
Mistakes were made. But I've had much more choices than most people. So if anyone's to blame or it's anyone's fault, it's mine. And now I have a choice to decide what kind of life I want to live.
I'm proud of you, son. And I'm going to offer you the opportunity that Jason refused. A chance to be a real Quartermain. Now, I want you to start interning at ELQ just as soon as you can, because you see, running this company has always been your birthright. I'm sure you have something to say. Is that right, Jason?
Michael's decision.
Please, Michael, please. This could be the start of the life that you were meant to live, huh?
Look, I don't really know what I want to do. I'm still just trying to figure things out right now. So we just came by to say Merry Christmas.
Oh, yes, thank you. But it'll give you something to to think about, right?
Yeah. No, thank you.
And the offer just stands indefinitely. Yeah. Go on, you two. Just enjoy that silly party in there.
All right.
And Jason, thanks for ringing by.
All right, everyone, can I have your attention?
Watch this.
Thank you. Okay. The bride, the bouquet. Come on. You guys know the drill. Places, everyone.
There's your position, sweetheart.
Don't worry, if it comes my way, I'm gonna duck.
Keep your dukes up and get in there. Yeah, come on.
Okay. Excuse me.
Reserved for me.
Oh, come on. Give yourself a chance.
Come on, Toots, don't be such a wimp. Come on.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Come on, you wanted the whole traditional wedding package. Here we go. Send it right over home plate. All right, everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's just get this over with.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, hey, this is amazing. Listen, Luke, I just gotta say one thing. After watching your amazing wedding, I asked Brenda to marry me, and she said, what'd you say?
I said okay.
All right, congratulations.
Well, congratulations to the both of you. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Michael.
Now do you see why I didn't want to invite him?
Oh, come on. I think it's kind of romantic, don't you?
Really? No, I think it's kind of rude.
Well, rude or not, sometimes, baby, it's best to just smile and wave. Go ahead, smile and wave.
Any residual jealousy?
What? Me? Him? Ew! Yuck. Gross.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
She just made the biggest mistake of her life, I think. I'm gonna go pull the car around, okay?
Jason, talk to Brenda. Tell her she's making a terrible mistake.
There's nothing I can do.
She should never have come here. Because nothing good is going to come of this.
What are you doing here?
My mom would be so excited. I mean, she always hoped that you guys would end up together. Always. Come here. Oh, so excited.
Come along, you two. I want to try to salvage what's left of a perfectly dreadful evening. Come on. Come on. Hey, don't drag your feet. Come on.
You really know how to liven up a party, I can give you that.
And your manners have not improved.
Excuse us, would you? We have something to do.
It's kind of rude to leave a wedding reception just like that.
We live here. We can walk anywhere we want. Besides, those people should be long gone by now.
Hey, you love having people in this house.
Well, it was nice to see Jason and Michael again. But they forced me to face reality. I am an old man with no heir to take over my life's work. Except maybe for you and your husband.
What is that supposed to mean?
You could be looking at a hell of a lot more than $1 million if you're willing to cooperate. I've liked you, Ethan, since the first day we met.
I was pilfering small valuables and planning to steal your scotch.
You are a con man and a thief, which makes you a perfect candidate to run ELQ.
Ethan and I only married because we were blind drunk in Vegas, and the minister made a mistake.
But wouldn't you like to be richer than you ever imagined? Both of you? You see, you have the right instincts, but you're aiming too low. I can teach you everything that my children have refused to learn. If you would just cooperate.
Okay, run. Run as fast as you can, and don't you look back.
What? You have some questions? Distrust? What?
Listen, do you want him to supervise you 24/7, to run every single part of your life?
Listen, I have made mistakes in my life. I've driven too many people away. But I want to make it right with you two.
Edward, this is crazy. This is crazy.
But you haven't said no. Neither of you. So, think it over.
You throw quite a party, Mr. Coyote.
Well, thank you, Miss Boop.
You be gentle tonight.
Did you tell her that?
Listen, you want to go to the Harborview Lounge for a nightcap?
I'm a real party animal.
Let's go.
Go for it, you two.
Hey,
Hi.
congratulations, and welcome to the family.
Well, thank you, sweetheart.
So, this makes you my step-grandpa?
Hold it. Right there. That's unnecessary. That is really cruel and unusual punishment for a man like me. So please, I beg you, don't ever, ever say such a hateful thing to me again.
Oh, you got it. I'm so sorry. Hey, listen. Don't tell her I told you this, but it's actually really nice to see her so happy.
Thanks.
I want you to terminate your arrangement with Brook-Lynn.
Tracy, you're welcome to take a look at the contract if you like. It's fairly straightforward. Brook-Lynn has agreed to accompany me to various social events. In return, she receives a very generous salary that's flexible enough to allow her to pursue her music career. I don't see the problem.
You never do. You're going to get her all involved in Cassadine insanity, and she's going to end up dead like Emily. So either you find a way to end it, or I'll do it for you.
Sunlight.